NFC South. Deshaun Watson back on the field today, taking first-team reps. First day of 11-on-11 drills for Watson and the Texans. Watson, of course, coming back from the torn ACL in the right knee. And he's not the only injured Texan back in action. We have reporters all over the place. Let's go around the horn right now, starting with James Palmer, who went one-on-one with J.J. Watt.
I'm going to start with health, JJ, because that's what everybody wants to know. If there was a game tomorrow, could you suit up and essentially play in it?
I mean, I've had one practice. I mean, let's be serious here. That's why you get a couple days before the first game. But, I mean, my goal coming into the first practice is just to make sure your lungs are good, make sure you're in shape, make sure your legs are fresh. And I felt good. I felt very good out here today. Very excited. I mean, I've had a very good offseason.
You spent a lot of time with Deshaun during that process. What did you guys learn about each other, and what did you learn about him kind of during that rehab together that maybe you didn't know?
I mean, we're going through a tough time together. I mean, nobody wants to be in the situation either of us were in. And so, you know, you learn a lot about each other, and you also help each other in so many ways. I mean, rehab's tough, and you're going through a long process where you have to watch the other guys playing and practicing, and you can't be out there. So we each had our down days, and we help pick each other up. And once we get to the later stages, we have some competitions and things like that where we enjoy some banter back and forth to try and get the best out of each other. But at the end of the day, we both know how important each of us is to this process to getting this team where we want to be.
You mentioned those down days, and there were some times where maybe we didn't, the media or the public, hear a whole lot from you. Was it tough? Did you have to kind of step away at times, as difficult as the process can be?
I mean, I think sadly, I've been through a couple of these now, obviously. So I think the biggest thing that I learned is that it's a one day at a time climb. I mean, there's days where you take a step back, and then there's days where you take 2 steps forward. And so you just need to be able to live with those ebbs and flows. And I'm really lucky I have good family and friends and teammates around me who help pick me up on the down days. And then you just string good days together.
I know this is only day one, but Bill has said he believes you can get back to when you were winning Defensive Player of the Year type of awards. What gives you the confidence from your rehab and what you've been through that you can get back to that level?
I mean, just the one day at a time, putting stuff together, and some of the things I've been able to do this off season, and the way that I feel and my body feels, and then obviously the experience. I don't make proclamations like that. It's nice to be able to say things like that, but I feel good. I'll say that. That's as far as I'll go, but I feel good.